Good evening, good evening. How are we doing? What is up, everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to the next part of our hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke Gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. Welcome, welcome. We are here on Victory Road in Pokemon Moon. We're getting real close. Getting real close. We just gotta not throw. We got one more challenge. One more. We got one more challenge. We got Totem Kamo before we get to the Elite Four. And a bunch of surprisingly difficult Elite Four battles, of course. But other than that, or Victory Road battles, I mean. Victory Road battles are no pushover in this game, let me tell you. They're nothing like a Gen 5 and honestly even Gen 6 had shockingly hard Elite or Victory Road battles, but this one isn't no pushover either. Oh crap, I didn't start my chat. Hold on one sec. I can't even see you guys. Hold on. I can't even see you. My bad. Where's my chat? Sorry, hold please. Working on it. Oh, I can see you guys over here. Jackson recovering, Captain Kirk, Duck Cube, Darth Nader, Hudson, Weasel, Izzy, Captain Kirk, King Shadow, Gosman, Sneaky, Digiranger, Crozzy, Blazer King, AJ, Goliath, Sunburnt Red Guy. Not really, I'm not too sunburnt. I'm a little pink, but nothing too bad. It's all good. I just got a little bit of sun. Nothing too crazy. Glad you survived the party barge. Did you earn my forgiveness? Oh, the pour one out for you, or pour one up for you, I should say. Yeah, and I had one at dinner tonight too, so that works. That counts. That counts, right? That counts. Let me get the chats up so I can see you guys, and then we'll get started. Sorry for the late start. This is just kind of one of those byproducts of being on vacation, is things are just gonna kind of be on their own schedule, you know, like the kids, we drove out to like one of the beach cities today here in Michigan. So we went out by the lake, and we had pizza and we had ice cream, like, you know, we had fun. Like we went out and did a little adventure with the kids. And then because they had ice cream at like 6 p.m. obviously bedtime did not go very smoothly. You know, so it's just kind of one of those things with vacation it's not going to be on a perfect schedule, but that's kind of how we want it to be, you know, like we want the kids to have fun on vacation. I don't want to be stressing about how, oh, I gotta get home, I gotta start to stream. Like I'm still gonna try to stream every night, you know what I'm saying, but I don't want it to be a stressor. I want the vacation to come first and the streams to come not like necessarily second, but like 1A 1B, you know what I'm saying, like 1A 1B. Vacation's 1A, streams are 1B, you know what I'm saying. Let me share the stream when we started. Just started Pokemon Lazarus, dude. Nice. I am just sharing the stream, and we will get started. Cave before canyon. So interior before exterior. Is that what you're saying? We got to get the. We got to do Totem Kamo. I totally forgot about that. I was like, yeah, let's go into Victory Road and get our encounters. Like, no, we still gotta do Totem Kamo first, right? Or is Totem Kamo after Victory Road? Crap, I actually don't remember. Is Totem Kamo at the end of Victory Road or at the beginning? I don't remember. Don't forget Scizor. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Punch Lizard. We're gonna try. Beginning, I think? Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of prep then. Okay. Stream is shared. Let's do this. Let's go. Oh, damn, you're early. What up, dude? Would chat want a Redbeard Fantasy Football League? We already have a Redbeard Fantasy Football League, actually. Now, the spots are full at the moment. But yeah, that's a thing. Pokemon Sun walkthrough. Okay, sorry, guys. Let me see when we battle this guy. I think it's like... Is it at the end? It looks like it's at the end. It's at the end of the canyon. Okay. Okay, so we just need to prep for Victory Road for now, and then we can prep for the trial itself once we're done. Lurking today, D&D, of course. Have fun, dude. All right, let's see. Tiki Tacky is live. Let's go. Zoomeril still blasphemous over Wrath. You're crazy. E4 tomorrow? Yeah, E4 should absolutely be tomorrow. For sure, for sure. One name for Jim? Got it. Got it. Jim, thank you for resubscribing, man. Sorry I missed it. Well, that should count towards a goal. I'm sorry. I'll just give you another free one, Jim. You're fine. There you go. All right, cool. Okay, so for our Victory Road team, who do we think we need? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Will we ever do Pokemon D&D? It sounds really fun. Didn't I made 3 yesterday? I was fine. I wasn't like trashed, guys. I have 3 kids. I cannot get trashed. I just had like, I had enough beers where I wanted to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trashed. That is not a possibility with 3 small children. I was perfectly fine. I just didn't want to stream because I wanted to go to bed. Okay. So we have Torkoal, Arcanine. So Gyarados might, or Azumarill might be a good bring. Crobat would be a good bring. So 4 beers? No, I probably had more than that, but it was like over the course of the whole day. We were drinking out on the lake, so like it was more so the sun. It was more so the sun and the water and everything else that made me want to go to bed, not necessarily the beer. The beer was just kind of like an added bonus. I think we might just roll this team. Although let's see if we have anything we don't have a party or a answer for. Crap! I didn't get my water. Hold please. Let me get my water. My bad. Did I hear Vegeta screaming as I walked away? What just happened? Yo, Gary dropped the 10 bomb as I get up and walk away. Gary, thank you so much. We're starting the stream off hot. Thank you so much, dude, for the big 10 bomb to start the stream. Thank you, dude. Everybody, please wiggle your wags as you're already doing. You guys beat me to it. That was funny. Okay, let's see if there's anything we don't have an answer for. So we have Torkoal and Arcanine, we have Azumarill and Glycepod, we have Whimsicott, we have Crobat, we should be okay there. Sandslash and Alolan Ninetales, we have Incineroar, Archeops, Rampardos. Those are kind of scary. We have Jolteon, we have Azumarill. I don't love that. I don't love that. I'm not 100% sure if I should bring Glycepod here. Sends an off-screen dono. Jackson, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Jackson, thank you, dude. For the double dono off-screen. Appreciate you. There we go. Okay. Muck Alolan Magnus. Okay. So Magnezone. Okay. Actually, I think we're going to bring Mudsdale instead of Glycepod. I think this is probably the better pick. Yeah, there's too many physical... There's rock types, there's steel types. Yeah, let's bring you. Okay, I think we're good to just head through into Victory Road with this team. Let me see what the level cap is. Oh, no, I think we're treating it as 48, right? Because the Togekimo is lower. So we're just treating it as, hey, we already got our level 48 level cap, and now we can go over it while we're in this trial, like while we're in this area, because like the previous trial being 48 and then the next one dropping down to 45, like we're just gonna have our Pokemon start at 48 because that was the previous level cap, and if we level over it, we level over it. Are you feeling the sun yet? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just a little pink. It's just a little pink. It's nothing too crazy. I'm not like roasted. You guys gotta remember, I'm also just a naturally pink person. So even without the sun, if I'm just a little warm, I'm gonna look pretty pink. That's just who I am. Regardless of sunburn or not. I'm just a pink person. Also pretty sure I broke my toe today, so that's fun. I was breaking down one of those really, really big dog crates, you know, the big metal ones, and dropped it right on my toe. Right at the corner of it, right on my toe. My toenail was literally like black and blue instantly afterward, by the way. Oh, I never got this Lapras or the Delmise, guys. Oh, okay. I'll try to... I have to try to do that before we do the Elite Four. I will try to do that off screen after we do the Elite Four. Or, sorry, before we do the Elite Four, after we do Victory Road, I'll try to remember to get Lapras and Delmise off screen. What up, Dr. Different? Because I just don't have, I haven't touched my computer since the last time I streamed. Because again, I'm not at home. This is my wife's aunt's office. So like, with the days where she's working, I can't use the computer. You know what I'm saying? More red-ish than before. Again, yeah. I mean, I did get a little bit of sun, obviously. But I'm just a pink person, you know? Did we get the item over here? I think we did. Probably not broken, but that nail takes sweet time falling off. Oh, yeah. No, for sure. I know. I've done it before. I've done it before. Cave beyond the canyon proper? What do you mean? Vikavolt time? We can sure evolve it, for sure. We're still waiting for the Pikachu maid outfit. You're waiting for the Pikachu maid outfit, and I hate to tell you, friend, you're gonna be waiting for a while. Because that shit ain't happening. That shit ain't happening. Okay. So, this first battle. Who does this first battle? I believe this guy has Torkoal and Arcanine. Yeah, Torkoal and Arcanine are first. So I think we're just going to lead Dooster. So E4 tomorrow? E4 should be tomorrow, yes. For sure. How's the vacay going? It's good. It's fun. Torkoal! Already up to 72 viewers 12 minutes into the stream. That's crazy, dude. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys for being here. Oh, control's already busted. Look at that. I am excited to hopefully get through Moon tomorrow. I'm really, really excited. Like, I love these games, but I'm ready to do the Ultra games, man. We could have a desk chair dance battle. I've been practicing my Numa Numa dance because my chat is close to the goal with over a week left. The people who crave Pink Skin Man. Oh my lord. Can we use Zygarde 25% form for the E4? The 10% form, technically, yes, we can. Yeah, we've said that we allow that. You look forward to the Gauntlet streams all day? Well, I appreciate that, man. Oh, wow, we get a burn on the first turn. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. Still does decent damage, surprisingly. I think we stay in here. Yeah, because we got a stamina boost as well. I know burn is a bit unfortunate, but I think we just stay in. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. Damn. Do we stay in for one more? I think we do. I think we're fine. Or do you guys think we're in crit range? Ah. Go good to Bear Dog, who resists and can't get burned. That's probably a smarter plan. Let's go to Bear Dog. Let's go to Bear Dog. Bear Dog cat. A decent chunk. E-Speed might be coming out here as well. There's the E-Speed. That was a crit, too. There we go. It's just not bulky speed and attack mon, so it's scary to use. Which one? Oh, you mean Zygarde? Yeah. Zygarde 10% is pretty squishy, for sure. Pretty squishy. Alright. There we go. We made it through the first Victory Road battle. Again, these Victory Road trainers are no slouches, man. They're no, like, Gen 5 and 6 had crazy Elite 4 or Victory Road trainers, but these ones aren't slouches by any means. Black Dragon's at 105 stream streak. Hudson's at 170. Holy crap. Wait, Weary, you said you want us to get the challenge right here as cave? Okay. So you want us to get the encounter right here. Got it. Yeah, this is indeed cave. What up, Spasmanian Devil? How you doing? That's Dupes. Oh no, are we gonna be... Oh, no, he doesn't have Arena Trap. We're not gonna be able to run those, so let's just click real quick. Let's switch to our Crobat after this. Excuse you, I'm at 196. That's crazy, dude. Hey, yo, Nintendo in here? Is Nintendo in here? That'd be wild if that's the case. I'm a big fan of Nintendo's. That'd be crazy if Nintendo's in here. Is it just me who loves that Pony Canyon music? I don't know if I've ever really paid attention to it, if being honest. I might. Okay, let's switch to our flying type here, our fast flying type. So we can get this encounter. What are we hoping for here in the cave, by the way? I'm not sure. It's also at 150% speed, so there's that for the song. It does sound nice, though. That's also dupes. Mudsdale gets body press in Gen 8. You can get it early if I remember correctly. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Which Gen 7 game is this? This is Pokemon Moon. Lessening our encounter pool for the canyon proper. Got it. So which Pokemon are we going for here? Or hoping for, I should say. Carbink. Okay, I love Carbink. It's way late in the game to get Carbink. When you get Carbink in the first island, it's amazing. When you get Carbink at this point in the game, it's totally useless. Could SOS save a life from this? If there was Megas, sure, but Megas are post-game, so nope. Unfortunately, Carbink it is. Alright. Here we go. Let's see who gets it. What gen are you doing after Sun and Moon? We're doing Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon after these. We gotta do every Gen 7 game. We're gonna do every game in the franchise. This is Sylvia like 3 or 4, I think. I think it's Sylvia 3. I think. Really trying not to be mean here, but why do people ask what game it is when it's in the title? It's not in the title on TikTok. That's why people ask over there. What up, William? How you doing? Okay. We have our rappel back up. I wonder what, in your opinion, is the hardest game to Nuzlocke? It's got to be Sun and Moon, right? It's got to be Alola. And if it's not Alola, I would say it's like Black and White 2. Black and White 2 are pretty tricky, especially the Elite Four is pretty rough. But other than that, it's got to be Alola. I don't think it's even really close. Yo, what up, Cullen? Do you have to do the Rainbow Rocket stuff? I believe it's post-game, so no, I don't think so. I believe it is post-game. Is this normal sun? This is Moon. This is regular Moon. I'm scarred from Black and White 2 Elite 4. Dude, it was rough, man. It was rough. Okay, so this is our exterior encounter, right? I hate that they eradicate the previous game's gimmick in each generation. Like, I wish they kept Megas here. Oh, you're saying they do? Well, they do keep Megas here, so that's probably what you mean, yeah. I'm assuming this is our encounter. Exterior grass. Are you gonna do the Ultra games? Yes, I am gonna do the Ultra games, yep. After we beat the regular ones. You know, there's 86 people in here already at 18 minutes in. That's crazy. I guess the Victory Road title drew them in, huh? That's gonna be terrifying. Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. All right, here we go. We go Lycan Rock? Okay. All right. I don't want to click quick ball here. I'm kind of too scared to do that. I'm assuming we were hoping for Dragon. I'm sure we were hoping for Dragon here. We don't have any good balls to catch this thing with either. Hopefully it still has a low catch rate. I'm sure Rockruff has a low catch rate, so Lycanroc might not though. Can you imagine Terra plus Gmax? Jesus. Alright, let's see if we can catch this thing. One, two, three. Ah. If postgame is mandatory, what game or gen would be the hardest? Probably Heart Gold Soul Silver, because you have 8 extra gyms, a whole extra Elite Four, and the red battle at the end. That's probably what I would guess. But I'm not a post-game player, so I'm not the best to answer that. I usually completely ignore post-game. Finally got to pay attention and not lurk the entire stream, therefore missing most of it. Fair enough, man. Pretty much never played Black and White 2 games. Never played Sun and Moon or Sun and Moon. Oh, those are like the 4 hardest games to Nuzlocke in my opinion. Are Gen 5 and Gen 7 for sure. Bones Direct Dono. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. That is worth 2, 4. That's 4 names. Thank you so much for the double dono off screen, dude. Appreciate you. Bones. Thank you so much, man. There we go. We are cruising towards that stream goal. I lowered it a little bit tonight because I don't know how extended we're really going to be able to go, just with limited game left to play, but whatever. It's fine. Wait, hold on. Also, not trying to be mean, big VOD watcher and love the content, catching a rare live. Feel like the amount of calcs use of hex for anything slightly inconvenient has gotten low-key, gotten out of hand. What do you mean by that? Like, you mean like cheating in Pokemon and stuff? Like if they're crazy rare encounters, but they're guaranteed? Because if so, I mean, feel free to voice more of your reasoning there. I personally don't see an issue with it. If it's guaranteed, and we're just saving a crap load of time, I'm all for it. But yeah, let me know what your reasoning there is. Never got to learn with the stream. What'd you miss? Nothing much. We just gotten a Carbink and a Lycanroc. Other than that, nothing. We're just working our way through Victory Road. I believe we want to go that way. Rather cheat it in than take the whole stream to find a 1% encounter. That's exactly my thought process. I don't want to waste everybody's time searching for one Pokemon when we can just cheat it in and keep playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's like a crazy hard Pokemon to catch, like if it's like an SOS chaining type of situation, then I totally understand not cheating it in, because that's actually really hard to pull off and to catch. It's tricky. It's hard. It's potential for missing it. Potential for losing, like what happened to us once before. So I'm totally on board with not cheating in like SOS chaining stuff. But everything else, I don't see the problem. Dude, I completely understand, Umbreon. Me too, man. Me too. Kids at ice cream at like 6 o'clock, so yeah. It's a fine line between authentic gameplay and time saving for entertainment purposes. Yeah, pretty much. Got Metagross, Pelago. I have not gotten Metagross or Pokepelago. Speaking of cheating in Pokemon, speaking of cheating in Pokemon, we're about to cheat in a freaking... we're about to cheat in a freaking Pseudo Legend off of Pokepelago, because it's our Pokepelago encounter. That's funny. That's funny. People start to complain about the cheating and stuff, and then we pull in... we're gonna cheat in a Metagross immediately after. Okay. Pony Island, it's Metang that we're cheating in. Got it. It's Metang. We treat Pokepelago, you get 1 guaranteed Pokepelago encounter for the whole game. So you can't just get, 18 different Pokepelago encounters. Instead, we just guarantee 1. Kind of the same idea as our island scan thing. So in this situation, we have a guaranteed Pokepelago encounter, and since we waited until the last island to get it, we can get the Metang. That is a 2% spawn rate on that area.
Yoink.
Yoink. Somebody yoinked somebody. I'll check in just a second. Hold on. So we get Metang and Pokepelago. There we go. So we are going to click randomize IVs 1 time. Holy shit, those are bad. Oh my god. I mean, special defense and HP are great. Everything else is horrible. I mean, good thing EVs really don't matter, but that's really, really bad. That's funny. That's funny. It's so bad. Okay. Now we'll spin our top gifty wheel for the Metagross, since we already got the dragon. It's Jackson. Look at that. Which Jackson is this? Let's see. That would be Jackson 2. So Jackson 2, the Metagross. Okay, and now we have to roll for our nature. So what's the nature here? So what'd you say? You said RNG D25, something like that? I'm just going to roll a d20 and a d6. It's fine. I'm just going to roll a d20 and a d6. It's fine. Not a big deal. I roll a d20 and a d6. We got a 23. That's crazy. What's the 23rd nature on this list? Oh, my lord. Okay. Adamant, bashful, bold, brave, calm, careful, docile, gentle, hardy, hasty, impish, jolly, lax, lonely, mild, modest, naive, naughty, quiet, quirky, rash, relaxed, sassy. Sassy is the nature we rolled. So what does that do? Minus speed plus special defense. I am very okay with that. That's fine. It's not amazing, obviously, but it's more than fine. We're cool with that. We are cool with that. Cool. Plus special defense is not a bad thing on a Metagross. Here we go. We got Nat 90 in here. That's awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate all 90 of you. Everybody, if you're new in here or you're just a lurker, please drop me your favorite Pokemon. Say hi. Possibly a contentious question. What nature would you assign to some of your viewers? Weary's definitely adamant. For sure. For sure. Without a question. Cassandra is Luxray. There we go. Nice question. Umbreon is horny. Umbreon's naughty, for sure. For sure, Umbreon's naughty. Hudson? What would Hudson be? Maybe? I'm trying to think what would Hudson be. Yeah, Weary's definitely adamant, for sure. Hudson's bold? Yeah, okay, I'm cool with bold. Yeah. For sure, for sure. Favorites Mimikyu? Dude, great choice. Great choice. Big Gen 5 guy. Emboar and Electros are my favorites. I mean, Gen 5 is my least favorite nature by a long, but my least favorite gen by a long shot. But I respect Emboar and Electros. I like both of them. Don't you mean bald for Hudson? I did not mean bald for Hudson, in fact. But thanks for that. Yo, hype train. Ugh. Hype train. Sassy for Weary. You pronounce bald wrong. Charizard? Dude, love me some Charizard. Can't go wrong there. I'm scared to ask for my nature. I don't remember. I don't see. My problem is I don't know them all off the top of my head. I have to think.
Yoink.
Yoink. King Shadow with the gifty. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. I'm trying to think. What's a... King Shadow would be like... I'm trying to think of something that's like on point. Like fast. Like on point. What would it be for a King Shadow? I'm thinking something along those lines, but I can't think of the word. You guys know what I'm trying to say? Rash? I don't know if I'd say rash. Don't think I've been on here long enough for one. Yeah, I don't think I know your personality well enough yet. Okay, if we have to battle this scientist, what team does he have? Curious of mine. I just don't know the nature's names off the top of my head. That's the problem. I have to look. Hold on, let me look. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up the natures, then I'll know it better.
Yoink.
I'd say probably Lax or yeah, I'd say Lax. I'd say Lax for recovering. I'd say I don't know. I gotta stay focused. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. Okay, we got Goliath. I think it was Goliath, right? Oh, Gosman. Sorry, Gosman gifted us a sub. Thank you so much, Gosman. Appreciate you, man. Okay. You guys assign them to yourself. I gotta stay focused. So this guy leads off with a Muck and a Magnezone. If we have to battle him, which I hope we don't. I hope we can avoid him, but if we do, then there you go. Yo, steady shot. Pocopia DLC, dude. I want to play it so bad. Welcome in, dude. Appreciate you the resub. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna try... Oh, I ran right into him. I said I'm gonna try to avoid this guy. I ran right into him. Recovering is for sure lax, given his recreational use of acid spit at Dragon Riders. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. What natures did you give? Oh, all of Red App just came through at the same time. Holy crap. It literally all just popped up at the same exact time. What would light be? I don't know what light would be. That's a tough one. Don't poison. Don't poison. That was a crit. There we go. I don't know what light would be. Light's sassy? Light would totally be sassy. For sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Light's sassy. I did see that, Archon. Yeah, yeah. There's a huge delay. Yeah, I see you now. It was delayed, though, for sure. I'd say I'm serious. Yeah, I think that's fair. He's the monarch. Don't kill me, please. Light's nature is lonely over there on the red app. That's funny. Hudson's right, my nature would be lonely for sure. Okay, let's try to stay focused. Who's next? Okay, so we're going out here now. Okay, so it's Punk Girl. What does Punk Girl do? A Persian and Hanj Crow. I guess we just... Actually, no, let's lead with you. Let's lead Bear Dog. That boulder. I know, the freaking... The visuals look terrible. What does Punk Girl do? Make me feel things? I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Just don't miss, please, Bear Dog. Please and thank you. There we go. Naughty nature confirmed? Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I know, that one was never even, like, in contention. That one, we all knew that he was getting a naughty nature right from the start. For sure. For sure. Alright, there we go. We made it through. Deuce level 50. Bear Dog Cat 49. Is there an unhinged nature? Because many of the people on the purple app need that. That's valid. I don't know what it would be off the top of my head. Okay, next battle is Pangoro if we have to battle him. Which I hope we don't. What's Red's nature then? Ooh, that's a good question. You guys tell me. Yeah. You guys see if you can come to an agreement amongst yourselves. What would my Pokemon nature be? I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. I've earned your subscription for saying if their Pokemon's Arcanine. Arcanine is my favorite, dude. Serious? You think I'm serious? Jolly? Jolly? Why are we all saying jolly? Is this a fat bearded man joke? Are you guys calling me Santa Claus? I love that all of you instantly jolly. All of you. There was no questions about that one. Just instant jolly from all of you. That's amazing. What's a good one for aloof? I don't know, man. Bashful or quirky? Fair enough. Is it resets for this game or all games? We have 46 resets for all games. We have 7 resets for Gen 7. If the beard fits. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. You're adamant because you have the audacity to do this gauntlet. That's fair, but I also can't take adamant from Weary. That's definitely his. You're always laughing and take things in stride. Almost always got a smile even when you fail, so jolly. I mean, fair enough. Is there a Pokemon nature for throwing? Probably relaxed, I guess. I don't know, man. That's funny. Okay. Alright, time to lock in. We got these final battles here. These final Victory Road battles are pretty difficult if you're not prepared, so we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Did you pick Rowlet? Not this time, no. I have picked him before in this challenge, but not this time. We could U-turn from Crobat. We could also Leech Life here. Actually, that's probably the best plan. Just a Leech Life with Bear Dog Cat. Lady Red's probably Adamant. I don't know if I agree with that. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull up Pokemon Natures again. What would Lady Red be? I could see myself being calm as well, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Either sassy or serious for Lady Red, for sure. Either sassy or serious. Lady Red is sassy? Yeah, there you go. See? Red is definitely lax. I feel like I'm more lax than I am jolly, for sure. I understand where you guys are coming from with the jolly pick. I feel like jolly is totally fair, but I feel like lax might make more sense. You feel like Lady Red is a plus attack type of first person? I completely agree with you, actually. That's why I was originally going to say brave. One of us. One of us. I love that one meme. Whenever you see a video of like a guy on like TikTok who has a receding hairline, like most of us, right? And you just see that one meme that somebody posts in the chat of the two bald guys with his hand on his shoulder. I love that meme so much. It's so fitting. Why would you Ice Beam an Incineroar? What are we actually doing? That's my boy. That's why Bear Dog's the GOAT. The GOAT! Don't do it. Okay. Do you know my personality enough to give me Pokemon nature or nah? I don't think so, not yet. It's like mild, pretty vanilla to be honest. That's fair. Didn't she make Red use milk drink once? She's definitely plus special attack. Oh my lord. Upon the encouragement of my wife, I've started taking meds to regrow my hair. Those scare me, man. Those scare me. Did you know? Fun fact, fun medication fact for you guys from my, you know, medical adjacent career here. Did you know that hair regrowth medicines like finasteride were originally not made for hair growth? They were originally made for prostate. They were originally made for prostate, and they found an off-label use, a side effect, if you will. They found an off-label use for finasteride was to grow hair. So now it's prescribed for that off-label use, but it's actually a prostate medication. Fun fact. Fun fact. In case you wanted to know. Let's see. Stoutland? Prostate growth. No, not for prostate growth. No. Oh my lord. Viagra is used to treat blood pressure in some men. Correct, because Viagra, or sildenafil, is a vasodilator. It makes your blood vessels expand a little bit and allow more blood flow. So a lot of the times people prescribe Viagra and or Cialis for like pulmonary embolism patients, like people who have like issues breathing. They'll use that to open up those. It's a vasodilator. Sorry. Anyway, Stoutland is the lead here. I guess we can lead Bear Dog again. Y'all really don't want prostate growth, boys. No, no, you do not. No, you do not. Drugs talk again? I know, I know. I know an annoying amount about it, but not enough to actually make any money off of it. Since when did natures for chat? Why not do abilities? Oh god. You're just begging Red to say my ability is gluttony. No, I would not do it. I don't know you. I don't know how much you eat. How would I know you have gluttony? Don't the hair pills also make it harder to have babies? That I don't know. I'm not a pharmacist. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a pharmacist or a doctor. I do not have the answer to that question. Even if I was, I wouldn't be sitting here giving you guys all the, you know, not all that good stuff. Redheads require more numbing agents. Correct. Yep, that is correct. We sure do. We sure do. All right, here we go. Hey, we're cruising. We're cruising through these final battles here. Used magic room. I don't even know what that does. Held items lose their effect. Okay. What would my ability be then? No, never mind. I had a really funny one come to mind, but I can't. I can't. You wouldn't give us free consultations? No. It's too bad we can't all just look like David. David is a very pretty man, for sure. It was gluttony? No, it wasn't gluttony, actually. No. And it wasn't cheek pouch either, I'll tell you that. It wasn't gluttony, it wasn't cheek pouch. It was not a fat joke. It was not a fat joke. No, it was not. Well, I guess kind of like adjacent. Is this a full shiny team? No. No, we just have a few. Was it sturdy? No, it was not sturdy. No, it was actually, I'm just going to be honest with you. I just thought about the wag, and it was damp. When you asked me what your ability was, for some reason I thought damp. I don't know why. I don't know. Bro's got the antifungals on lock. He's saying I'm sweaty because I'm fat. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, Granbull lead. We don't have a great answer against Granbull, actually. It's not my fault I live in a swamp. Get out, Miss Swamp. How many deaths yet? In Moon, 2. 2. Damn Hudson. We have used the damn Hudson before. We have indeed. Did you get to Granbull? We did. Yep, we did. Sturdy for surviving all the car direct hits. You know, that's a great point. Hudson definitely has sturdy, for sure. For sure. Now that you say that, that makes perfect sense. For sure, for sure. This kind of scares me. We outspeed, though. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is probably either self-destruct or... what, a rock move? I guess we just go Dooster here? Nothing resists self-destruct. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stealth Rock. Okay. Interesting. Explosion. Here it is. Dooster the goat. Dooster the goat. Dude, I'm telling you. Attaboy. Okay, now who do we switch in on here? I guess Bear Dog? I suppose? Do I get Supreme Overlord since I'm the Monarch of Red? Fair enough. I don't see why not. Use Protect, okay. We Brick Break? You Aurora Beam? We eat that? Oh no. I'm kind of worried about this Gengar in the back, I'm not gonna lie. Objection. Dude. Okay, I'm fully worried about this Gengar now. Oh no, we have Spikes and Stealth Rocks up? Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. We have a Gengar here, and we have Spikes and Stealth Rocks up. Do we think we kill this thing with an Aqua Jet? No, we have -1 attack. I guess we go Bear Dog and click Darkest Lariat, or do we go William? Oh no, what do we think here, guys? Do we go Bear Dog for Ghost Resist, or do we go William for potential Poison Resist? I don't know what this thing's gonna use. Not Fire type? Why do you say not Fire type? Stones and Spikes will hurt Bear Dog. Stones and Spikes will also, well, Stones will hurt William at least. What do you think we do here, guys? This isn't good. Do we think we calc this? Man, if only we had an Umbreon. An Umbreon would be great here. An Umbreon would be great here. For sure. For sure, for sure. Okay. Okay. Azumarill. Spike's damage is typeless. Okay. Okay, let's see. We are level 51. We have 209 HP. But we are at... What is our current HP at? We're at 145. So we're at 69%. Nice. Oh, we have 90 attack. We have 90 attack. Then we have 99 defense. That's not going to matter. Special attack's not going to matter. Special defense, we have 110. Speed, we have 61. That doesn't matter. Okay, Aqua Jet. With huge power. Where is huge power? I don't know my alphabet clearly. We have Mystic Water on still. Aqua Jet, Mystic Water. On a Gengar, Veteran Eric, level 47. 56%. That's not including the -1 attack. No, we only do a third here. But we only take a third from Shadow Ball. We only take a third from Shadow Ball, so I think we stay and click Aqua Jet, or we even click Aqua Tail maybe. Because we only take Aqua Tail has a chance to kill. And we're safe from a crit. We're safe from a crit from Shadow Ball. Crit Shadow Ball does 43%. He does not have a poison move according to this calc. So I think we stay in and we click Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail can miss. That's true. That's true. But it also could kill. That's big damage, dude, and a special defense drop. This could kill. Okay, okay. Do we just Aqua Jet here? Is this safe? Do we just Aqua Jet here? Like, I feel like we just Aqua Jet here, right? There shouldn't be any reason why we can't Aqua Jet here. But I'm so scared. Aqua Jet's 100% accuracy, right? I know it is, but I'm going to check anyway. Aqua Jet is 100% accuracy. Yo, Bear Dog. What the... Bear Dog coming in freaking clutch against that Gengar, dude. Holy crap, man. Holy crap. Now we're way over the level cap for this Komodo. We're 7 levels over Komodo. But there's nothing we can really do about it. Like, with the previous level cap being 40 to 48 or 45, whatever. And then you have an entire victory road to go through before you make it to the next trial. Like, there's nothing we can do about that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing we can do about it. Bear Dog is goated. Is that a random trainer? Yeah, well, it's the, to be fair, it's the final trainer in Victory Road. It's literally the final trainer. So it's not like it's just some random guy. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get our team ready for Totem Komodo. Oh, we didn't grab Flamethrower. We're gonna have to go back in and grab Flamethrower. That or I can do it off screen, either way. We're not gonna need it for this battle. Although it could be useful against Scizor, actually. But hopefully we won't be seeing Scizor. Are heals allowed out of battle? Yes, 100%. Yeah, for sure. Just not in battle. You can't heal in battle, but you can heal out of it. Okay, let's get our team ready for the Totem Komodo battle. Let's put Carbink over here where it belongs. Let's put Lycanroc over here where it belongs. I think Victory Road's hiring process is like... It's a good question. It's a very good question. I don't know if, like, any of these guys come to the battle. Oh, I guess you guys could. You're not coming. You could come to the battle. You could come to the battle. Who else do we want to bring? I mean, really anybody. Like, we shouldn't really need anybody. Like, Azumarill should solo. Azumarill should solo. Umbreon, no. We're not bringing Umbreon to a fighting type final trial, no. Or I'm either thinking Alakazam or Gengar. Neither one is a great option here. We could also bring you, actually. You're probably the better pick here. Yeah, you're definitely the better pick here, just for stalls. Yeah, this is going to be the team, I think. All right, let's put on some lo-fi while we're leveling people up. You guys don't have to hear it. See you later, Brony. Have a go, man. If you're so confident in Azumarill can solo, then what's the problem? Because confident and stupidity, or confidence and hubris are different. There is a dividing line between confidence and hubris. Are the total resets just for Pokemon Moon or Gen 7 total? The Gen 7 resets are 7, and that's for Gen 7 total. The total resets are for every game in the whole franchise so far. Yo, Nito Trainer for the donut. Thank you for the gifty, man. Appreciate you. I missed your heart me earlier. I'm sorry. And Andrew, I missed your heart me as well. I apologize. Hey, we're almost halfway to the goal. We're getting there. We're getting there. Again, I didn't know. I deleted the extended stream thing for the goal tonight because I don't know how much game we're going to have. Because now after this trial, we do have to do the whole Ultra Lusamine battle, which is not easy. So that's definitely going to have to happen tonight. But then after that, we're pretty much set to do the Elite Four, which we're not doing tonight. So I didn't know how, if I should include extended or not. So I just put the Steal a Shiny thing tonight. Kids allowing, I will keep streaming until we beat Ultra Lusamine tonight. Even if that takes us 2.5 hours, I will do it because I don't want to leave that for the Elite Four stream. I want to leave the Elite Four by itself. Shinakage with the redeem name. I got you. I'll do in a minute. I don't know why I'm leveling this thing all the way up to get Power Gem. I don't know if we're actually going to use Power Gem, but here we are. I think that's all it really learns before we evolve it. E4 is tomorrow. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, it sure is. Elite Four will be tomorrow for sure. For sure. Elite Four tomorrow. I'm assuming we're getting to the Elite Four tonight regardless. Yeah, for sure. Now, again, kids allowing. You know, if my kids wake up screaming and my wife needs my help, then the stream's going to end. But unless that happens, I will stream tonight until we get to the Elite Four. Yeah, for sure. I will get you guys who we're redeeming names in just a second, I promise. Oh man, you won't make it tomorrow? Dude, that's rough. You're going to miss out on the Elite Four? That's brutal. Oh no. Did my baby monitor die? Hold on one sec. Sorry, phone, you got to get unplugged. Baby monitor is more important. This is how you know you're in a dad stream. I got the baby monitor on lock. Got the charger ready and everything. You're in a dad stream, all right? A lot of water types there, man. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. This isn't our like Elite Four team or anything. This is just to fight Toad and Komodo. And if you'll notice, our 4 water types here are two of them are Water Psychic, which is good against Komodo. One of them is Water Fairy, which is good against Komodo, and the other one is Toxapex, which is just the wall. Yeah, we dads in here. What's the problem? No problem, not at all. Still on Moon. We are indeed still on Moon. We're about to take on the final trial of Pokemon Moon. We're literally right at the end. We are at the final battle. Well, the final trial. There's still the Elite Four after that, of course, but yeah. All right, so we're gonna go Farium Z on you. Dazzling Gleam could be useful, I guess, but we're probably just gonna have Psychic instead. Psych Up. Psych Up is not a bad idea. Elite Four is actually so hard in Gen 7. All of Gen 7 is so hard. Drew, thank you for the gift for the rose, man. Appreciate you. Just trying to be a daddy. We are indeed daddies in here. That's what we do. What's the best water type in your opinion? I mean, it's Gyarados, and it's not even close. After that, I would say, at least in terms of Nuzlocks, the second best water type in terms of Nuzlocke, I think it's gotta be Starmie. I think it's pretty clearly Starmie. Starmie sweeps the league by itself in like most of the first 6 or 7 generations, not 7, and like not quite Gen 5 either. So like it can sweep a lot of Gen 5. Like Starmie sweeps so much of the league in the first 5 gens, it's crazy. It's absurd. So Starmie is definitely number 2 behind Gyarados. Can't wait to be a daddy. Wife very much not enjoying the first trimester. It's rough, dude. Pokemon, I didn't realize you were expecting. I'm sure you told us that before. I apologize for forgetting, dude. Congrats though. I'm very happy for you. That's awesome. First trimester blows. It sure does. It sure does. Depending on who, depending on the woman, the second and third trimester can be pretty awful as well. But typically the first trimester, especially with nausea, is really, really rough. Here's a question or a little tip for you, Pokenobi. I'm assuming it's your first based on that text. And again, this might not work for your wife. This is just what worked with my wife and the few other pregnant women that we've talked to. If nausea is the main problem, get her a little stick that has like peppermint extract, like just like peppermint oil, and just sniff the peppermint oil and it just like gets rid of the nausea like that. Or just, pop peppermints too. But yeah, it's amazing. Like it worked better than like medications for her, for the nausea. So if she hasn't tried it yet, it's worth a shot. Like it's worth a try. Peppermint did amazing for my wife. It did amazing for her. Especially the peppermint oil. Like just eating the peppermints helped, but it wasn't quite as good as sniffing peppermint oil. I highly recommend buying some peppermint oil. She put it in like a little like chapstick container looking thing and had like a little roll up thing where she could sniff the peppermint oil, and it worked magic, dude. She's nauseous and tired 25/8 at the time. Yeah, dude, for sure. If she has any other questions, shoot me a DM, man. I have 3 very young children. The oldest is 4. So I might have an answer, or at least a tip. Peppermint oil is magic, bro. That's what I'm saying, dude. It got rid of her nausea like that, man. Starmie? And this is why I'm getting snipped. Well, there's that. You know what I just realized, which is kind of funny, that like most of this like streams like constituency, like most of the viewership that we have here is dads. I know not all. There are some women, there are some 20-year-olds, there's some single people. I get that not everybody in here is a dad or a parent, but a lot of you are. I feel like we need to have a dad's channel in the Discord or a parent's tab in the Discord. I'm surprised we don't have that. Okay, let's make sure that our EVs are good for this battle. Okay, we're gonna keep HP and attack on Crobat. We'll keep the spread there. We'll keep the spread there. You have some really good EVs, actually. Holy crap. Okay, this is actually a really good Slowbro. Not great. Having plus speed with speed stuff is kind of unfortunate, but other than that, it's pretty good. Not great special defense was a bit unfortunate, but holy shit, excuse me? Have we even looked at this? Playing Murder Mystery Night, don't throw. What up, David? How you doing, man? Holy crap. Excuse me? Holy crap, dude. This is a crazy strong Starmie. One of our best. Yeah, this is an amazing Starmie. Death Star. This is the Death Star for sure. That's absolutely Death Star. For sure, for sure.
Yoink.
Yoink. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of name redeem stat on there. Let me do that right now. Okay. Let me do that as we speak. Let's go ahead and look at... Let's go ahead and do Chinokage. Got Uno. Rins. Got Uno. Play. Got one. And then Gosman with the yoink. Appreciate you, Gosman. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, light. Holy crap. What up, Mike? How you doing, man? We're about to do the final... Oh, we are about to do the final trial in the game. We're about to do the, what's it called? Kamo. So you just missed some captures, and you missed Victory Road pretty much in its entirely, but we're about to do the big one now. Who just redeemed the name? Sorry, I literally just looked at it. William, let me know when you're done redeeming, William, and I'll add you. Acting like I haven't brought this up. That's great. All right. Let's go ahead and get ourselves back through Victory Road and head toward Totem Kamo. I'm 3, get it right. What up, Pastafari? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Out of points now? Okay, I got you. You're redeeming 3 names. I gotcha. William. Alolan William. There you are. Okay. There we are. Let's do it. Vast Pony Canyon. Here we come. Stepdads are also dads? Yeah, 100%. I was raised by a stepdad, dude. He was great. My real dad was in prison until I was like 20. So my stepdad was great. My stepdad raised us. He provided for us. He loved us. He was amazing until he died. He died when I was like 20. So, but before that, he was great, man. Yeah, no. The dad that stepped up, exactly, dude. Yeah, no. Nothing but love for stepdads out there. All right, let's do this. Oh, whoopsies. Any big battles coming up? Yes, we're about to do the Totem Kamo battle right now. And then after that, it's Ultra Lusamine. Are the baby dragons fighting type 2, or are they just dragon? I'm not entirely sure. Do we have the psychic TM? I'm actually not sure. We do. Dude, Weary, that's awesome. Any tips for being a stepdad? I don't, unfortunately. No, like I said, I was a kid. And it's such a fine line. It's such a hard thing to do, of like trying to be a good dad to them without like overstepping and pushing too hard. I unfortunately do not have any advice for you, other than just be there. This is my advice to any dad, stepdad or bio dad. The 2 things that you need to do most is be there and care. Literally, that's it. Like, that's not all of it. That's not all you need to do, of course. But if you do those 2 things, if you are there and you truly care, you're doing a great job. At least you will probably do a great job in the breakdown of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you're doing those 2 things, you're on the right path. You know what I'm saying? I know that's kind of like a cop-out for advice, but it's the truth at the same time. You know what I'm saying? He did the be there part, not so much the care part. Unfortunately, that's... yeah. But like I said, like, you're not going to be perfect. You're not going to be the perfect parent. Nobody is. It's hard. Dude, being a parent is hard. But as long as you're there and you care, you'll probably do a great job. You like dragon types? I do like dragon types. You used Bide? This will tell me if this thing's a fighting type yet or not. It is not a fighting type yet. Interesting. Is the evolution a fighting type? I'm going to check, actually, before we fight that thing. What is it called? Hakamoo, I believe? Hakamoo? Hakamoo is a fighting type. Okay, so it's just Jangmo-o that isn't? Alright. Fair enough. Here we go. Have you done any other games? I've done every game gens 1 through 6. I have beaten Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, X, Y, Sun. I've beaten every single one of those games I just mentioned, Deathless. And if you want, you can go to my gaming channel, my gaming YouTube. The link's in my bio. And you can see the fully edited, fully commentated videos of gens 1 through 4. Where I compiled like the whole generation into one commentated video. But I've only done that for gens 1 through 4 though, because they just take a really, really long time to make, and they don't really get any views, so it makes it hard to stay motivated to make them. But I think they're really good videos though. Okay, so here we are with Totem Komo-o. Okay, I think okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to talk through this plan with you guys. So, we all know that Komo-o leads with Protect, right? So, I think the right move here is to click Work Up turn 1, and then click Farium Z Player Up turn 2. And that should one-shot the Komo-o. Are we in agreement? And then Hakomo-o should come out since we didn't attack Komo-o turn 1. Are we in agreement? And now we're slower. We're slower though, so we are going to take either a Clinging Scale. Nope, not Clinging Scales. We're going to take a Flash Cannon, which is neutral. We're going to take a neutral Flash Cannon. Do we think we eat a neutral Flash Cannon at +1? +1 Flash Cannon. Do we take it? Or do you think we switch to Starmie? Do we think we switch to Starmie and probably outspeed and click Z Dazzling Gleam? That's probably the smarter plan. Unfortunately, that's probably the smarter plan, is letting Blackstar do it. As much as I wanted to let the other guy do it, and we have Psych Up with Blackstar. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Sorry, Bear Dog. I wanted to give Bear Dog its chance to shine, but nope. This is the much safer ride. We don't have the Psychic Z move yet, or the Psychic Z Crystal. I think it was in the desert, and we just never went and got it. But it's okay. We can just do Dazzling Gleam. It's quite effective. You didn't hear Alpha Sapphire or Fire Red. Oh, you're right. No, I just forgot. I did indeed beat both Alpha Sapphire and Fire Red. and Omega Ruby and Leaf Green, all that good stuff I did. Azu has a good HP pool, so it will very, very well might survive. Yeah, you're probably right, but is it worth risking it when we have a Starmie right here? You know what I'm saying? Is it worth the risk? Especially when we have a Psych Up Starmie. So we can get an Omniboost Starmie right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? We get an Omniboost Starmie right off the rip with Psych Up. And then we click Z-Move Fairy. That's the smart play. This is definitely the move. For sure, definitely the move. This is how we beat it the last few times as well. So I shouldn't need to overthink it here. Boom. Alright, here we go. Totem Komo-o. Alright, here we go. Here we are. Final trial. In Pokemon Moon. It should protect turn 1, so we click Psych Up. It does indeed protect. Perfect read. There we go, there we go, there we go. We Psych Up. There we go. And now we get an Omni-boosted Starmie here. Now, do we need to do the Z move with an Omni-boost? Maybe not, but we're gonna anyway, just to be sure of the win. We're going to Z move Twinkle Tackle into the Komo-o. Please don't crash my computer, Mr. Twinkle Tackle. I appreciate it. Lurkers, drop your favorite fighting type or dragon type, or better yet, do both. Lurkers, drop your favorite fighting and dragon types, please. Mine are... Oh god, what's my favorite fighting type? I guess Lucario is kind of a cop-out answer, but I do like Lucario. And then favorite dragon type? Dragapult. Probably Lucario, Dragapult. There we go. Mienshao and Kingdra. Mienshao is a sleeper pick there, but Kingdra's amazing. I love Kingdra. Halucha Kingdra. Poliwrath Primate. You Gen 1er, meh, 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 meh. Machamp and Garchomp. What? Rayquaza and Blaziken. Okay. I hear you. Dude, Dragapult is easily my favorite dragon type, though. I love Dragapult so much. It's so cool. All right, there we go. We made it through the trial. Now, was that a lot of prep time? Yes. Was it a boring battle? Yes. Was it a boring battle because of our prep time? Yes. Did we win anyway? Yes. And Ultra Summoners Ramooney's got a Fairy Berry, which makes this way harder. Yeah, correct. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that at all. Scrafty, Hydreigon, Druddigon, and Rayquaza. Druddigon? Druddigon? Brother, ugh. Brother, ugh. Alright. Lucario and Dragapult, but Blaziken's close for sure. Oh, I don't understand the hype of Blaziken, dude. I think Blaziken is super overrated, personally. Mega Blaziken, on the other hand, is amazing. But regular, like, base Blaziken, I think it's super overrated. You love Toxicroak design-wise, but it's just too squishy. Toxicroak does have an awesome design. I'll give you that. Get that dumb chicken out of my face. Right, like, base Blaziken, I don't get the hype. I don't get the hype. And people got so mad at me in my tier list that I posted. They got so mad. Can't have Mega Blaziken without the original? No, for sure. Maybe Heracross and Garchomp. Great options, though. Great options, for sure. And Poliwrath is super underrated, but people are wrong. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. We do indeed have a place to fly at the Altar of the Moon. Okay, so now we can go back here and get our team ready for Ultra Lusamine, which is the next big battle, and a pretty hard one at that. A pretty hard one. All of her Pokemon have stat boosts, and it can get pretty scary. It can get pretty scary. Can't stand Blaziken, but the Mega is pretty cool. Yeah, for sure. The Wrath will have his time to shine in the Ultra games with early punches. Yeah, for sure. She loves switching too, can take advantage of that. Yeah, we'll have to remember that this time around for sure. But it's hard to predict it though, because sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't, you know? Okay, let's just kind of prep our team from the start. We can probably bring more or less the same team we did last time. My favorite baby Pokemon? It's gotta be Togepi. Like, it's gotta be Togepi. If it's not Togepi, it's probably Elekid, but Togepi is easily number one. Okay, so again, for the Clefable, we lead Crobat. For sure. And then we could bring Gengar for the Beware. We bring Meganium for the Milotic. Gengar and Crobat are also for the Lilligant. See that, our Pokenobi? How we going, man? And now we have 3 Pokemon remaining. Toxapex, just for more stalls, I think is probably smart. You could use Toxapex against Miss Magius pretty well. And against Lilligant, for that matter. Well, kind of Lilligant. We could bring Umbreon. All jokes aside, Umbreon is actually really good into Miss Magius here. Umbreon's really good into Miss Magius. I guess Lilligant is my main scare as of right now. I guess we could bring Incineroar. Just, it's our starter. Like, why not? For Lilligant. I don't see why not. Incineroar is okay against Miss Magius as well. Power Gem is scary, though. Miss Magius is a scary Pokemon in this, man. Especially with +1 speed. Nothing's outspeeding it. I think this is probably our squad. Oh, wait, we have Blissey. Wait. No, we're bringing Blissey. Sorry, Incineroar. Blissey it is. Do we bring... Okay, question. Do we bring Blissey instead of Toxapex, or do we just go full stall squad? Plus our 2 poison types up here. Crobat should tank Lilligant. Yeah, probably. I don't know if we need Incineroar here. I think Umbreon kind of fills that dark type role pretty well, and it's not weak to Power Gem. So Umbreon, I think Umbreon over Incineroar, and then Toxapex is just a great Stallmon. Full stall Toxapex is the way to go. Yeah, I think we do go full stall squad here for sure. I agree. You say Magnezone? No, Magnezone's banned because we used it in the league in Sun, so it's banned here. What up, Revenwold? How you doing, man? Definitely bring Fort Tox. Oh my god, that's an amazing nickname, dude. Fort Tox is incredible. That's so good. That's so good. Sylvia, the Umbreon. Is this... Wait, is this a shiny Umbreon? I think this is a shiny Umbreon. I'm pretty sure it is. Any word on the long D&D session? I'm down. I'm down on Sunday night. That just means I'll take Saturday night off, which if I'm hopefully beating the Elite Four on Friday, then Saturday night off sounds great, and then long D&D on Sunday. I'm totally down. The only issue that I could see with that is so far on it, and I'm not trying to like talk about this a bunch tonight. I really don't want to talk about it a bunch tonight. Is I haven't made much of anything this whole vacation so far. And then if we're doing no stream Friday, we would have to do a stream Friday and then Saturday off and then basically no stream Sunday because of D&D, then that's like half of a week with 0 earnings, which is really scary, especially when you're on vacation. So I might have to do some thinking about that, but other than that, we should be okay, at least for D&D. We might have to stream Saturday, I don't know, but I should be okay for D&D on Sunday. Should. Should be. Your livelihood is more important than D&D. Do what you need to do. Yeah, I mean, I hear you, but it's also like the conundrum of if the streams aren't making anything anyway, then what does it matter what game I'm playing? You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Yeah. Let's get Toxic on you. Let's get... If we stream Saturday, I'll be here. Yeah, but I also need to probably take one day off this weekend. Just to spend some time with my wife and her family. So that'll probably have to be Saturday, because Saturday night streams are usually crap anyway. So it'll probably be Saturday that I'll take off. Okay, we have Protect on you. Psychic Shadow Ball. Then I realized being a streamer, you don't get annual leave. Yeah, correct. Correct. I do not get paid vacation. This is my paid vacation, and by that I mean I'm still working. But anyway, let's move on. Like I said, I really don't want to talk about this all night. That's not what I want to be doing here. I'm trying to just have fun. Payback on Umbreon could actually be pretty solid. Dude, no, Hudson. Now if you can't do the long D&D session because you haven't had time to prep for it and stuff, then all good, dude. We can skip it, and I'll stream something else. And it'll all be just fine. It'll all be just fine. You tell me. Okay, let's just make sure that we're good on TMs. I think we are. I think Grass Knot is probably better than Razor Leaf here. So are we prepping for E4 tonight, or is there the last rival battle first? There is both Gladian and Howl before the Elite Four that we could do on screen tonight, or we could do before the Elite Four tomorrow. Either way, but we got to do Ultra Space stuff first. Yeah, we got to go do Ultra Lusamine. Gotta beat Lusamine first, which is a pretty scary battle if you're not prepared. Pretty scary. Everybody's got leftovers, okay, except for you. Cool. Okay, let's make sure everybody's EVs are good, which I believe they are, but there's no harm in double checking, especially before going into a big battle like this. I think we're fine, but I'm gonna check. That would actually be a huge help for me. I've been busy with work and all the extra BS in my car and that ticket. Yeah, dude, if we need to skip this week, it's all good. It's all good. No biggie. We can just skip this week. That's fine, because like I said, it's been a rough financially anyway, so an extra streaming night would not be a bad thing for me at all. So that is perfectly fine. Yep, everybody's good. Cool. Let's do it. Yep, so we'll just skip again this week. All good, all good. I'll try to plan for a long one once I'm home. I'll talk to my wife about it. We'll try to make it work. Okay, let's head out then. Shall we? Shall we? Alright, let's go. Time to go to Ultra Space. And take on Crazy Lucamine. Crazy Squid Lady Lucamine. Where are we going? Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Come on, something, do it. I know that we can do it. I don't remember what the first line is there, sorry. So will there be a Pokemon stream Sunday instead of Saturday? Very possible, yeah. Very possible. Or it could be Friday and Saturday and then take Sunday off type of thing. Actually, I think we'd rather... I don't know. We'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know. Especially, it depends on what happens. It depends on what happens on tomorrow night. It depends on what happens with whether we win or lose tomorrow night. Hopefully we win and everything's fine. If we win and everything's fine, then I don't know. We might do something else for the weekend. Maybe I'll just start all the Ultra games over the weekend. I don't know. If we lose, then I guess we know what we're doing Sunday. We're gonna start over. You prefer Saturday over Sunday? That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to see what my wife's family wants to do. If they have any plans they want to do this weekend, then that's gonna come priority. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, sorry, OC12. Yeah, Deathless Nuzlocke is... We're playing the game with regular Nuzlocke rules, except if a single Pokemon faints, we restart the entire game. Instead of just like in a regular Nuzlocke, when your Pokemon faints, that Pokemon is just gone. You have to box it, whatever. In a Deathless Nuzlocke, if that Pokemon faints, you restart the whole thing. Gotta smash through 3 houses before Fortune's Weaves. Yeah, dude, I really do want to play it. I don't have my stuff with me to stream my Switch though. But Bear Dog, what you're saying is correct though. So I talked about this in the Discord for a little bit. I'm actually planning on, once I beat either Sun and Moon or the Ultra games, whatever, I want to take like a full week of streams and just do Fire Emblem and try to break through and try to beat that game before the next one comes out, because I want to stream the next one when it comes out. I really do. But I also don't know if I can go a whole week of not streaming the Gauntlet and, you know, killing my views and everything. Fire Emblem Direct Reaction, None of the Gun. I do want to maybe look at that either at the end of the stream tonight or something else, depending on how long we go. Nahina P! That was so absurd to see. Yeah, okay. I guess don't spoil it for me. I was going to ask what the gun thing is about with the nun, but I also don't really want to know because I want to watch the trailer for myself. All I've heard is that the rumblings online. I've tried to avoid spoilers before I can watch it myself. I've heard rumblings online that people think that it's a prequel. It's a gauntlet that resembles a firearm. Okay. What up, Dr. Chazah? How you doing, man? Mahina P! Mahina P! Mahina P! The stream's delayed. Oh, it's all good. Okay, I believe we're all set. Megan seems... Hopefully you mean noodles. My goodness. Hey, yo! Big back Guzma. I said, Mahina P! Is Dr. Chazah the YouTube Dr. Chez? No, it's not. I asked, actually. It is not Dr. Chez. I thought it was too, but nope. Finally crawled your way back through Wi-Fi trouble. What'd you miss? I mean, I don't know if you missed the Toad and Komoa battle, but if you did, then there's that. We're about to do Ultra Lucamine. We gotta lock in, y'all. We gotta lock in. This is one of the harder battles in the game, so we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in here. We did our dissertation together. Great doctor. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, we gotta lock in. Everybody tell me to shut up and log in. You've been gone since the natures discussion? Oh, so you've missed the whole stream. Mr. Guzma. Also, if anybody wants to steal a shiny before the Elite Four, now's your chance. Now is your chance. Tonight. Because as long as everything goes according to plan, we'll be doing the Elite Four tomorrow. Looks like we'll probably be going into an extended stream tonight regardless, possibly. We're at an hour 26 right now. We're doing the Ultra Lucamine fight. Now, we do have the Rival fight and the Gladian fight after this, but those shouldn't take too long. So, I don't know. We might end up pretty close to 2 hours. We'll see what happens. Okay, yeah. I do like Neolego. Definitely one of my favorite Ultra Beasts for sure. Look at that beast ball. Sorry. Sorry. Yo. Someone clip that. Go for it. Go ahead, clip it. That's fine. Oh my lord, that was hilarious. Alright, now we gotta lock in. Sorry guys. Oh, that was hilarious. I couldn't resist. It was like stirring mac and cheese in here, man. Okay. Alright. Blue Cross Poison turn 1. It's a plus special defense. Oh, we don't one-shot. That's crazy. We get a crit and we still don't one-shot. Holy crap. Moonblast is resisted. We should be okay. Okay, Cross Poison brings down the Clefable. Okay. What comes next? Probably Miss Magius for the Power Gem, if I had to guess. What up, Dez? How you doing? I would assume Miss Magius for Power Gem here. It is indeed. Okay, so for Miss Magius, we go into Happini because we wall. We go into Happini. This is a +1 speed Miss Magius. Use Pain Split immediately. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Is this the run? I sure hope so, man. We're close. We're close. Alright, we Toxic. Ready? Actually did more than I thought it would, I'm not gonna lie. But we should be fine. We have a minus special attack Blissey, if I remember correctly, so there's that. Running back now, what did I miss? Just Victory Road. Yeah, more or less. We also did the Komodo battle, so now we're doing the Ultra Lucamine battle now. This is the Red After Dark stream. I haven't even drank anything today. That's not true. I had 1 beer at dinner. Other than that, though. The rest of my beers are in the back of the car, which really kind of makes me sad. I wish I had one to drink after the stream, but I don't. Oh well. Gotta love the wall strats. Dude, it's the way to beat Alola, man, I'm telling you. Like, the wall, like, look, our whole team is walls right now. This is the way to beat Alola, I'm telling you. How'd the Komodo battle go, by the way? It went fine. We led with Starmie, we clicked Pains, or we clicked Psych Up, and then we clicked Twinkle Tackle, and we won. It was great. Ooh, I just heard thunder and the power flickered. Are we good? You guys still here? Gotta keep your beers in the car. No, they're in the trunk. They're in the trunk. We brought them home from the lake, and then we just forgot to bring them inside. How many more Alola games? 2. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Time to get a warm adult tea. This thing's probably gonna go for Pain Split again. which is really gonna suck. It does. Oh, no. Oh, that's so unfortunate, dude. That's so unfortunate. I mean, this thing really can't touch us other than Pain Split. I think we just protect again. I love that joke, Hudson. I've seen it before, but I love it. There we go, Happini. The wall herself. The wall herself. Beware comes out. Obvious hammer arm is obvious. So we go Deuster. Takedown. Why would you take that? Whatever. Okay. So now, typically, what happens here is she either switches into Lilligant or Milotic. So I think, do we Shadow Ball here? Or sorry, do we Sludge Bomb here or do we Confuse Ray? Because she's probably switching. In my experience, she switches out of Beware the first time this happens. So do you think we Sludge Bomb, hoping for either a poison or something, or just damage? Or do we go for Confuse Ray and hopefully get some little confusion hacks? Maybe we go Sludge Bomb for damage. Confuse Ray. Conflicting results. Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb. Sludgy's 30% chance. Sludge. Okay, I'll go Sludge. You don't switch! Yo, I'm off my game, apparently. This Beware is reading me like a book, apparently, dude. Okay, so now, maybe it'll switch now, so we'll just Sludge Bomb again? Whatever, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, this Thunder's making me nervous. I really hope we don't lose. I'm going to hit a save state right here, guys. Just in case we lose power with this Thunder. I'm going to hit a save state right here. I do not want to lose all the progress we've made tonight. Alright. There we go. Hit a save state. Okay, this should be a Hydro Pump. We're going to go into... Let's go into Goliath, actually. We resist. Yoink. Gosman got the yoink. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. You hit the Hydro Pump, of course. And we eat it pretty well. Okay, we eat it pretty well. Fair enough, Bear Dog. Fair enough. Who did the yoink? Sorry, my bad. Who is it? Gosman. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Okay, so we click... I guess we just click Toxic? I know that... I know that it has Marvel Scale, so we don't really want it poisoned for, like, defenses, stuff like that. But at the same time, like, it doesn't really matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna really hit it with physical attacks anyway. So I'm just going to stall out the Safeguard, and I'm going to set up two sets of Toxic Spikes, so the Lilligant comes out poisoned. Butt Crack Tree? Nice. Okay, now we go another round of Toxic Spikes. How long does Safeguard last, by the way? 5 turns? I feel like it's 5 turns. So would it wear off after this next one or one more? I'll tell you when it's over too. Yeah, I knew that it told me, but I just didn't remember how long it took. There we go. Safeguard is over. Now, can I get a Toxic off before they set up a new Safeguard? Damn it. Okay, let's just switch to Meganium and try to get a Leech Seed off. This is hilarious. Hey, we have Toxic Spikes up, so we haven't really taken any damage, so we're winning here. We're doing good. We have Leech Seed, we have Grass Knot. Engaging? Yeah, let me tell you. Read you like a book? I mean, it was pretty obvious, yeah. Flail comes out immediately, huh? Okay, now we're gonna go Leech Seed here, because that is not protected by Safeguard. Fun fact. I feel like it totally should be, but it's not. So she's out of Hydro Pumps. Check the main screen if you click the thing above the Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's right. It does tell you, doesn't it? What is this, Milotic's moveset? It is Hydro Pump, Recover, Safeguard, and Flail. Get seeded, idiot. There we go. +2 Toxic Spikes, 2 turns of Leech Seed or of Safeguard. Yeah, pretty handy. Pretty handy, pretty handy. I guess we just Protect because it's the smart thing to do. Because you might as well. Now, Toxic or Safeguard does wear off on this next turn. However, I think it's just going to set it up again. Or Safeguard, I mean. So I think we just click Grass Knot. My Milotic's pretty heavy. There we go. That's some damage. Okay. Now, beware here. Flail is going to hurt. Flail is going to hurt. Can we kill it with 2 Leech Seeds here? Ooh, it's going to be close, dude. It's going to be really, really close. Good thing this is a Protect turn. This is going to be really, really, really close if this Leech Seed kills. Razor Leaf is physical? Correct. But we have Grass Knot. There we go! Freaking Casual G, dude. Megodium, man. Megodium strikes again. Absolute beast, man. Absolute beast. Okay, now it should be Lilligant last. Now it should be Toxic Poisoned straight off the rip. Excuse me? Excuse me? There are 2 sets of Toxic Spikes. Safeguard. Oh, you little shit. Okay. So it has Leech Seed, Petal Dance, Teeter Dance, and Stun Spore. Okay. You little shit. You absolute little shit. Let's Protect here. See if Safeguard will wear off. You Teeter Dance? Okay. Does Safeguard wear off here? Damn it, it's still up. Oh, she still has 3 turns. I was gonna click Toxic, but never mind. Okay. Ah. Who's that? Yo, Heel Turn with 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Heel Turn. I will add you to Wheel in just a moment. Thank you so much, dude. Everybody, please wiggle your wags for Heel Turn. Petal Dance comes out. That's decent damage, dude. Do we survive a crit? Are we in crit range right now? Heel Turn, thank you, dude, for real. It's locked into Petal Dance, though. So do we go back to Meganium here? It's locked into Meganium. Do we U-turn? Do we think we outspeed? It's +1 special attack right now. I'm sure we outspeed, right? I'm sure we do. I'm sure we outspeed. What is Lucamine's Lilligant? Lucamine in Ultra Space has 142 speed on this thing. We have 155. Yep, we outspeed. Okay, so we U-turn here. There we go. Okay, let's see if Dooster is also faster. Dooster is not faster. Wow, we have a really slow Gengar. Okay. I guess we go Casual G now and just click Toxic in a second. I suppose. Acro would have killed there? Probably, yeah, but I wanted to play it safe. You get Petal Dance here. Hopefully she gets... Wow, that did a lot of damage. It's +1 special attack. That's a lot of damage, dude. Oh my lord. Okay. I guess we protect here for leftovers recovery and to wear down safeguard if it's not down already. I'm sure it is. Holy crap. Okay, please get poisoned or confused here, please. Okay, that gives me enough of a cushion. No longer protected by safeguard. Why is it not confused? Oh, it has own tempo. It can't be confused, guys. It has own tempo. Oh my lord. Thank God this thing doesn't have Quiver Dance. If this thing had Quiver Dance, it's sweeping our team. If this thing had Quiver Dance, it's sweeping our team. Own tempo Petal Dance is insane. We have a +1 special attack Luligant already. Holy crap. Wow. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Let me wall this, Dad. I don't know, dude. This is scary. You know what we should do? We should go to Blissy's. What we should do. We should go to our special wall. This is Pokemon Moon. Blissy's at half health, though. Oh, brother. I think we have to start playing the Switch game, unfortunately. This is legitimately closer than I'd like it to be. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, this is Pokemon Moon. So we go to our shiny Sylvia here. You Teeter Dance. Wait! So does Petal Dance not lock her in? Does she not get locked in by Petal Dance? Can you survive? Yo, what? Okay, do we risk the confusion crit? Or the confusion hit and the crit, because then we're dead. Oh my god, dude. Just protect. Wait, what do you mean? There is risk. We can hit ourselves in confusion when we protect, can we not? Can't we hit ourselves in confusion? Because we're, even if we click protect? Oh, you can. That's why you said no risk. Okay, Gengar resists. It does. It does. Special defense is 95. Oh, I think we have to go to Gengar here. I don't like it. I don't like it, but I think it's the answer. Come on. You Teeter Dance! That's a win. We won. That's a 1. There we go. Confusion, or paralyze, or poison wins it for us. What a W, dude. Holy crap. What a battle. What a battle. Throw a ball. True, yeah. I always forget that's an option. I always forget throwing a ball is an option. And there we go. And there we go, baby. Ah, look at that. What a win. What a win, dude. That was clutch. Hey, we're over halfway to the goal. We're over halfway. We're probably going to go extended anyway, so I would obviously appreciate us hitting it tonight, but no biggie if we don't. Especially if you want a shiny before the Elite Four. Help us, Lunala. See that, Bones? Appreciate you, man. Does switching out undo stat changes? Confusion, yes. Anything else, no. Time to update Lilligant's Rate of All score. I was honestly probably pretty low on it, yeah. I was probably pretty low on it, for sure. Oh, you meant stat changes. Sorry, then yes, it does. So, like, if you Swords Dance and then you switch, you lose it. Yo, Izzy! With 25 gifted! God. Oh. Yo, thank you so much, Izzy. With the big bomb. Hitting our stream goal. Stealing the shiny. Thank you so much, Izzy. I really, really, really appreciate that. Why did it not update? Oh, did it not add to the wheel? No, it did. Where? There we go, there we go, there we go. Izzy, tell me what shiny you want. It is all yours. Thank you so much. Everybody, please wiggle them wags. Wiggle them wags. Thank you so much. Well played, madame. So it would negate being leered to death to switch out and then switch back? Yes, correct. Yep, correct. Yeah. If you get your stats dropped, you can switch out to reset them. Thank you so much, Izzy. That's incredibly, incredibly generous of you. I really, really do appreciate it. Like I said, especially like with, I think it's the first time we've hit the stream goal on vacation. I think. I'm pretty sure. So either way, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I don't even know what's in the box. I just want to reach the goal. Fair enough, Izzy. I'll show you in a second because we're gonna have to prep for the Gladian and Hal fights. So give me a minute and I'll show you the box and you can pick. Z Pre with the gifties. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Whoa, that's the wrong goal. That's the wrong thing. There we go. We got 2 more encounters outside of Lapras and Delmise. Yeah, I'll probably do Lapras and Delmise off screen still, just because I just forgot about it. But yeah. There is no WAG. That's true. No, you're not just because. Okay, here's a really important lesson for everybody, but especially for young people. You need to learn the difference between intelligence and knowledge. There's a really big difference between intelligence and knowledge. There's never a problem with asking a question if you don't know. If you don't know the answer, that doesn't mean you're stupid. It just means you're lacking the knowledge. And all you have to do is ask the question, and then you gain the knowledge. It's not that I'm not trying to call you out, William. It just kind of like made me think of it. It's such a life lesson that's like once you learn it, it like unlocks conversation, especially like school and jobs and everything else. You're not dumb because you don't know. You just don't know yet. And everybody has to learn that thing at some point, you know? Sorry. I'm not trying to get all preachy on you guys. That's just like the... Asking a question when you don't know the answer is a sign of intelligence, and then there's that. But if you ask the same question over and over and over again and get the same answer over and over, then that person is dumb. Well, then there's that, I suppose, but that's not my point. Also, another one. There's another one that it kind of along the same line of thinking. I would rather ask a stupid question than make a stupid mistake, especially at work, right? Or in the school. If it's something important like work or school, I would rather ask a stupid question than make a stupid mistake. Another very important lesson. Darth Nader is an amazing name for Lunala, by the way. What? Okay. Pretty funny message. Still gross and I'm banning you, but pretty funny. Why is it looking jelly, though? Darth Nader. There we go. Since Lunala is said to be the female form of Cosmog, Hey, yo, what? There we go. Other solid life advice: if you meet an asshole, if you meet an asshole, they're probably an asshole. If you meet 17 assholes, you're probably the asshole. Another lovely one that I love just to use. I use that same quote all the time, Hudson, and yes, 100% agree, dude. Absolutely true. If you meet an asshole everywhere you go, you're probably the asshole. Ultra Beast encounters? We haven't actually decided on the Ultra Beast encounters. Now, they're not in the base Alola games regardless, at least not without post-game. But I don't know how we're going to handle that in the Ultra games. I feel like I might allow Ultra Beast, maybe like one. I don't know how we're going to handle Ultra Beast just yet. We decided on one per color of Portal. Are we doing one encounter per color of Portal? Because I'm down with that. Because that seems fair. Okay. Now we have to go back to Ula Ula Island. And go over here, I believe, right? Do we not have the little flag? Oh, we did. Don't take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. That's another great piece of advice right there. Absolutely true. That is also a good one, Hudson, for sure. Who's ready for Sadion? True, true, true. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Izzy, if you're in here still and paying attention, here's your box. We have not this box. I mean, I guess you can pick from the trash box if you really want, but none of these Pokemon are coming to the league. So here's your box one. You know, Lycanroc, Pelipper, Slowking, Alolan Dugtrio, Electivire, which is possible to bring, Alolan Grimer. Decent picks in box one, and then box two is where we have our goats, obviously. This is where we have, you know, we have a Metagross right here if you want it, Izzy. You can have shiny Metagross if you want. We have Poliwrath, Mudsdale, Alakazam, Azumarill, Archeops, Starmie, Incineroar, Gyarados, Skarmory, Golisopod. We got some good options. We got Crocodile, Gengar, Blissey. We got some options for sure, Poliwrath. Give me the gross, you got it. Izzy gets the gross. No surprise there. The goat itself. Too bad it's a really bad Metagross, but it's still a Metagross, so it's fine. It's still a Metagross. Let's get the gross. Where is it? There it is. Sorry, Jackson. This is now Izzy. The shiny. There we go. He's gonna choose Zydog, but Gross is better shiny. Gross is a absolutely better shiny. For sure. Okay, let's get our team prepared for the Gladion and Howl fights. I believe Gladion is first. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Sorry. Anyway. So, he leads off with a Crobat. Crobat, Weavile, Lucario, and Water Silvally. That is Howl's team. Or Gladion's team, sorry. We could lead Jolteon into the Crobat. That's definitely an option. That's absolutely an option, leading Jolteon. Either Volt Switch or Discharge into the Crobat. Toxapex kind of walls Silvally pretty well. So does Golisopod, actually. Wait, we may have to make it... No, we battled Gladion at the bottom of the hill. Okay. A singing stream? Doubtful. What's our answer for Lucario? I guess kind of Mudsdale is kind of the answer. So is Golisopod, actually. Golisopod kind of walls Lucario. Goliath, that's an amazing emote. Weavile. What's our Weavile answer? Again, kind of Golisopod. Golisopod actually is really, really good in this whole team, minus Crobat. I guess Incineroar would be a really good answer into both Weavile. Actually, kind of just Weavile, but still. It's still worth bringing. Now time to hit 100 subs and steal another shiny. I mean, go for it, dude. Go for it. What's another good Silvally answer? I guess Skarmory could be a really good Silvally answer. It has Crunch, Crush Claw, X-Scissor, and Water multi-attack. Skarmory could be pretty good. Does Golisopod get any fighting moves? I'm sure it gets Brick Break. I haven't checked that, but I'm sure it does. Or we could just bring Crobat for more switches. Poliwrath, Brick Break that chump. Yeah. Poliwrath is actually a pretty good answer here. And do a few of his Pokemon, actually. Yeah, the issue is I don't know what it does back. Like, Poliwrath is really good into this battle defensively. Especially Lucario. It really walls Lucario well. But Silvally, I don't know what's it going to do back to the Silvally. Because Silvally is a water type now, so Brick Break isn't super effective. Could go Salamence here. Because technically the Elite Four level cap is like 55, right? It's 55. So Salamence is possible, but it's kind of feels kind of crappy. Because Salamence is 55, right? Not 50. Let me see. Salamence evolves at 50. Okay, no. So we could totally bring Salamence here. Although, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on, you know what we could totally bring? Where's our Charge-a-Bug? We could totally bring a Vikavolt for Silvally. It has Crunch, X Scissor, Crush Claw, multi-attack. And we have Charge-a-Bug right here. Wait. Yeah, we can evolve. Yeah. Vikavolt has 90 base defense. That's not bad at all. 145 special attack. It learns Thunderbolt by level up. I think we bring Vikavolt here, not gonna lie. I think that's our party. Give me Phalanx luck here, don't waste it. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think we bring Vikavolt here. Good thing it's super fast, too. yeah, totally. And then Gen 8, Gliscod gets close combat. That's crazy. I waited so long for a Vikavolt feature. I love Vikavolt, man. It's just bad in most games, unfortunately. Crunch. Yeah, sure, because we're totally going to keep this on our special attacking Vikavolt, but it's fine. There we go. Counter argument, it's cool as hell. It is cool as hell. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Ba-ding. We should learn Thunderbolt by level up here. Hey, Hunter. See you later, man. Have a good one. Got our last 2 battles. You have a good theory about Vikavolt. It's so slow because it's based off of a railgun that has to charge up. That makes sense. Makes sense for sure. One of the best bug designs? Yeah, for sure. I think it's top 10, if not top 5 bug designs, period, in all of Pokemon. Personally, like easily in that top percentile, in my opinion. I don't even know what it would even like contend with, if we're being honest. Like, I would put Scyther and Scizor both above it, personally. Gen 2, Heracross, design-wise, Heracross isn't above it. I love Heracross, but no. Gen 3, no. Gen 4, I love Vespiquen, but no. Gen 5, there's a few options for sure. Gen 5 has some contenders. I don't think it's... Leavanny's not better. Scolopede's not better. Excelgor's not better. Escavalier's not better. They're all great. Galvantula's not better. Araquanid is really, really cool, but I wouldn't say it's better. Golisopod? I would probably put Golisopod over Vikavolt, actually. I would probably put Golisopod over Vikavolt. Golisopod is so cool, dude. I think that one for sure. But honestly, I think, you know, now that I'm listing it out, I think that Vikavolt is a top 5 bug design. Volcarona is also incredible. How did I forget about Volcarona, dude? Oh my god. Yeah, Volcarona is number 1. So I would put Volcarona 1, Scyther / Scizor are gonna tie the 2 spot. Then I'll put Golisopod 3, Vikavolt 4, Vespiquen, Heracross-ish, somewhere around that 5 spot. Alright, we get Bug Buzz and Thunderbolt. That's a great by level up here. Scizor, Scyther, Volcarona, Gliscod, Vikavolt. Yeah, easy. Yeah, no, Ninja Gamer. Vikavolt is broken in Gen 8 for sure. Genesect? I'm not a huge fan of Genesect, but I also just don't really care about legendary or especially not mythical Pokemon. Excelgor gotta be top 5. It was in the original conversation, Shatter Time. Yeah. First of all, welcome in everybody. I'm sure most of you know who Shatter Time is by now, but shout out either way. It was definitely in the original conversation. I think Excelgor would be top 10 in terms of bug designs for sure, but I don't think it hits the top 5. I don't think it quite gets there. You won't stand for this Ariados slander? Listen, I'm sure you've heard my my Ariados hot take before, right? Or where it's like the mix of Ariados and Ledian. Ariados should have been the first bug dark, Ledian should have been the first bug fighting, and it should have been like on Route 1, like the superhero Ledian with his stupid mask and his punching moves versus the dark type Ariados evil villain. One's a daytime encounter, one's a nighttime encounter. Like, it literally would have been perfect, dude. It literally would have been like the perfect Route 1 bug design, but nope. They didn't give us a bug dark until Gen 9. Goliath has to be top 5, or Goliath said Beedrill has to be top 5. I think Beedrill would also probably be top 10 for sure. Maybe I'll make a bug type tier list. That'd be fun. Umbreon had so much, oh my god. Ariados had so much potential, but it just didn't live up to it, unfortunately. Shatter Time, thank you for the heart, man. Appreciate you. Okay. We have Bug Buzz. And we could go Hyper Beam on Vikavolt. I also love me some Frostmoth. See, I'm not a huge fan of Frostmoth. I don't dislike it by any means. It doesn't really do a lot for me, for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Roost could actually be pretty nice here. Agility Roost? Oh, Agility Roost Vikavolt, anybody? That's kind of hilarious. I feel like it could learn Solar Beam, and I'm glad I know that. Solar Beam, yo, run Vikavolt on a Sun team. This thing learns Solar Beam. I think we're okay. Although I probably want to give a fighting move to Golisopod, probably. Do we have... Where is Brick Break at? There's Brick Break. Yeah, let's do this here. Let's do that. Frothmoss is terrible? Really? You think so? I don't dislike it. What mon did I get? You haven't gotten one yet, Yoda. You're gonna get one up on the mountain. Up on the mountain. Orbeetle is for sure close to my top 10, David, and Whirlipede is as well. I love Orbeetle and Whirlipede. Okay. Saying now, but will remind later. Post all stats of any mod you think could come to League before you log off for the night, so you and everyone else can see E4 plan. I don't know who's all possibility, but I might be able to pop in here a little bit tomorrow, maybe, but I don't know because my wife Anne has to work, so no guarantees at all. Okay, so let's lead off with Jolteon for sure. I think we just discharge the Crobat, I think. Do we one-shot the Crobat with Discharge? I don't know if we do, if we're being honest. I don't know if we do. We might. Especially with the, Wise Glasses. Wise Glasses here. Leftovers, 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 leftovers. Okay. I think this is our team. Do we want to calc it to see if Jolteon kills... I mean, Cross Poison shouldn't kill Jolteon in return, even if not. Do you one-shot what with that? Crobat. Gladian's Crobat. Centiskorch? Oh, dude, Centiskorch, yeah. How can I forget Centiskorch, dude? Yeah, that's definitely in that conversation. There's a lot of really good bug types, man. And this is why bug is my favorite type. Calc if we survive Cross Poison at least. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just going to assume we have 0 defense EVs, 0 HP EVs, and see how much Cross Poison does. Because I don't know what our EVs are like. 53. Let's see. Okay, so even with 0 EVs in HP or defense, we survive a crit Cross Poison. So we're safe. We're safe. We're good. Bug is my favorite type by a long shot. There's so many good bug types. People just focus in on the bad ones that they ignore the fact that there's 100 good ones, man. There's so many good ones. Okay. I think we discharge one shot here with Wise Glasses. You do outspeed, which isn't super surprising. Holy crap, dude. And of course we get the crit. Oh my lord. Holy, we forgot Shedinja. We did forget Shedinja. See, that's what I'm saying. Dude, there's so many good bug types. You know, I want to do a bug type tier list. Okay, do we outspeed this Silvally? I'm going to calc this, guys. Sorry. I'm going to calc this. This is worth calcing. Because if we can get off a Volt Switch here, or even potentially Discharge, this could be huge. But we're obviously dead if we don't do that. So we're going to calc it. Okay, so Gladian with his Water Silvally here. This is a Water type. Not a normal type. I don't know why the calc does that. Okay, let's check our actual stats here. Okay, so we have 153 HP. We have 74 defense. We have 165 special attack. We have 170 speed. Okay, do we outspeed? We do outspeed. It has 152 speed. Okay. No, I know the EVs aren't right. I was just calculating. I was looking at the actual stats that we have on that small screen right below me. I was looking at those. So let's go discharge and volt switch and see how much those do with these wise glasses equipped. And let's see. We do not one shot with discharge, which means we have to switch. We have to switch, and this guy has no priority. We outspeed. Yep. Okay, so we volt switch here. We volt switch here. Big damage. There we go. That's crazy that discharge doesn't kill there, man. That didn't feel right. I feel like it totally would have. Okay, so now what is it going to go for here? Probably its water move. I think we go into either Hudson or Goliath here. It's probably random move, actually, because we were low health. So it could be Crunch, Crush Claw, X Scissor, or Water multi-attack. I think we go into Toxapex, and then we click Baneful Bunker, just because we don't have a reason not to. We don't have a reason not to. This thing has only physical attacks. We go in here, we click Baneful Bunker, and we get a free poison. And we eat the water multi-attack. There we go. Perfect switch, dude. Perfect switch. There we go. There we go. Beautiful switch. Now we Baneful Bunker. There we go, baby. We love to see it. We love to see it. This thing might come to the league, man. This thing might come to the league. It's so good. It's so good. It's so bulky, dude. So Goliath spawns are just Kirk's replacement's name? Yeah, I think so. I think it's what he said he wanted. So we got the Toxic Spikes up. We could even go for a second Toxic Spikes here. Or we could go Baneful Bunker to get to full HP. I guess we might as well just go second Toxic Spikes. I don't really see a reason why not. We dodged the crunch. That's crazy. That's crazy. When you finish the entire item, I'm curious to see which type has the highest design average. As of right now, it's Ghost and Dragon, I believe. The fact that he didn't go to his Steel-type Lucario when I'm sitting here using Toxic Spikes is crazy. Is crazy. Why? Why would you not go to Lucario here? All right. Cool. Thanks, man. We'll take it, I guess. Okay. I think we switch to Goliath here and then click First Impression. I think that's going to be the move. Let's go to Goliath and click First Impression. Night Slash could hurt. It didn't do too much. We should be okay. Even if we get a crit, next turn we should survive. But First Impression kills anyway. Such entertaining content with Toxpex. I hope you're not being sarcastic, because I know that it's stall, but it's so good though. Ghost and Dragon will probably win design and concept, or both in the end. Yeah, for sure, for sure. They're both so amazing in those categories. Okay, so Lucario comes out here. Do we stay in and just click? Do we stay in and just click Brick Break here, guys? He's probably gonna go Metal Claw Z move. Do we eat a Metal Claw Z move here? I guess we can calc it just to be sure, but I don't see why we wouldn't. We resist, right? I don't see why we wouldn't. So let's go Lucario here. Let's go Corkscrew Crush. And let's go ahead and put in our Lysopod. Blank set, level 53. We have 185 HP. We have 174 attack. We have 162 defense. Okay, then that should be fine to tell us the numbers. We take 15% from a corkscrew crush. Okay, so yeah, no, we definitely survive. Oh, we are lower. You're right, you're right. I mean, we still survive, though. Yeah, we still survive, no problem. Yeah, yep. We take 15% from corkscrew or 17% from Aurasphere, and we do 85 to 100% with brick break, so we stay in. We stay in. You Aurasphere me for 17% max damage here unless it's a crit. Bang! We don't get the one shot, that's crazy. Possible 5-hit KO. But you know what else we have? You know what else we have? Oh, Sucker Punch. Oh man, Glyspot is such a monster, dude. Glyspot is such a monster. Oh, it's so good, dude. It's so good. It's freaking midnight, dude. Oh my god, I gotta go to bed. We got one more battle. We got one more battle. Una más batalla. Una más batalla. Or sorry, una batalla más. Una batalla más. My bad. Lo siento. Alright, let's get our regular team. Oh, I don't think there's any battles on Mount Lanakila. I don't think there are any battles on Mount Lanakila. There are not. There are Pokemon. Isn't it midnight in your normal time zone? No, it's midnight. It's midnight in Eastern where I'm at right now. Wife came home with white monsters. I'm in love, boys. There you go. Alright, let's get our team ready for the Hala battle before we move up the mountain. Let's get our team ready for Hala. Oh, Spirit Shackle, dude. The thing scares the hell out of me, man. Decidueye with Spirit Shackle is so scary. It really, really is. It really, really, really is. Alright, we gotta prep for this one. This is a major battle. I apologize for the prep time here, but it kind of is what it is. We're at the very end of the game. For Snow Mountain, do cave down outside? Okay. Got gifted a sub the other day. Guess I gotta follow now. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for popping in. Give me extension. We're going. We're doing prep right now for Hala, the final Hala battle. Okay, so Raichu with Thunderbolt. I'm assuming, I think we've calculated this in the past, and I'm pretty sure that Glyspot at first impression just kills his Raichu. I'm pretty sure. We can calc this to be extra sure in a minute, but I'm pretty sure Glyspot just one-shots his Raichu with first impression. I'm sure it does. It'd be absolutely absurd if it doesn't. We could bring Meganium for the Vaporeon. We could also bring Vikavolt. Vikavolt could be pretty good into Decidueye and Vaporeon. Possibly. Komala is so Komala and Decidueye are the problems here. Komala's move pool is Wood Hammer, Sucker Punch, Earthquake, and Shadow Claw. And again, this thing has like 130 base attack. Bring Incineroar for Decidueye? For sure. But it has Spirit Shackle, Leaf Blade, Smackdown. Like, it's scary. It's no free win for Incineroar. It's no free win. I feel like Crobat would be really good just to have for Flying Resist. For Flying Immunity for the Earthquakes. Who else do we bring here? What do we do for Komala, man? What do we do for Komala? Glyspod's a decent answer. Crobat is a decent answer. Umbee? Dude, no. Not the worst option. Umbreon is actually not the worst option here. The issue is with Umbreon is Spirit Shackle, which makes me not want to use it as much. Talk specs for Decidueye? Yeah, the issue is it has Z-move. It has Z-move Leaf Blade, which would do huge damage to Talk specs. Honestly, though, you know what's not a bad option for this whole battle? Beak Blast 2-Cannon. Beak Blast 2-Cannon against Kamala. It has Wood Hammer, Sucker Punch, Shadow Claw, Earthquake. The only moves it can hit this thing with are Sucker Punch and Wood Hammer. So if we click Beak Blast, it's going to get burned. No, it can't get burned. Comatose. Never mind. Although, 2-Cannon is still a decent answer into Decidueye, because it resists Bloom Doom, Leaf Blade, and it's immune to Spirit Shackle. So it's not the worst option into the Decidueye. Not the worst option in Decidueye. We put King's Rock on the Skill Link Bird. We don't have any moves for it yet. I don't think we have King's Rock either. Man, this Bloom Doom Decidueye makes me so nervous, dude. We could go U and go Bug Buzz, but the issue is Smackdown. I think we can take a Smackdown, though. Do we think we outdamage Decidueye with Bug Buzz? I'm sure we do. 145 special attack versus Decidueye is not that great special defense. We might even just one-shot. Decidueye has 100 special defense. Just kidding. Maybe we wouldn't one-shot. But it's a decent option, though. Bug Buzz is neutral. Does Ghost resist No. Does Ghost resist Bug? Oh, Ghost does resist Bug. Damn it. I always forget about that. Maybe not. This is a tough one, boys. This is a tough one. A tough cookie to crack. You think you outdrank Red yesterday? I didn't drink that much yesterday, guys. I just had a few. I didn't want to keep going. We have Salamence, which should probably be our answer for Decidueye. We could also go back and get Flamethrower whenever we want. I think Salamence is probably our answer for Decidueye. We could go Flamethrower, we could go Fly, could go Crunch. I think Salamence is the answer. Poison is also neutral? Fair enough. Okay, yeah, I think we go Salamence here for the Decidueye. I'm going to put on some Lo-Fi. So I can do this a little faster. Okay. Final battle. Time to give Bagon diabetes. Oh my lord. Diabetes. 4 times resist Bloom Doom? Correct. Now it is weak to Smackdown, and it could get Spirit Shackled, but I think we'll be okay. You think Incineroar is a Decidueye answer? It's certainly a good one. For sure. Although, didn't we discover that U-turn works against Spirit Shackle? Because we could U-turn with Crobat as well. We could also go Acrobatics or U-turn or whatever with Crobat. We have some options. I'm obviously prepping for the... I'm prepping mostly for the Decidueye because it's the biggest problem. The other thing, though, is that Kamala, which... This bad boy right here is actually a pretty good Kamala answer as well. It quad resists Wood Hammer, and it is immune to Earthquake. So it could get Shadow Clawed and Sucker Punched, but still pretty decent. We checked that several times. Yes, okay. I believe you guys. Almost there. Oh, we get flamethrower by level up. Sweet. We don't even have to go back and find it. That could be helpful. That could be helpful. Just in case we need accuracy. That could be helpful for sure. Lightning's getting gnarly in Kansas. Ooh, fun. All right, here we go. We regard the Salamence. Red wine hangovers for brave souls. Can't say I've ever had a red wine hangover. I've had a white wine hangover. Those also aren't fun. There's so much sugar. It's so sweet. That headache is not fun. I've never had a red wine hangover, though. I don't think I've really ever drank red wine. It's really not my thing. Really not my thing. I don't like how tart it is. Not my thing. I'm not a wino. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary to rest. I can't go that high. Don't you cry no more. Supernatural? I mean, they do play that song in Supernatural, yes, but it was a really good song even before Supernatural existed. Have you ever drank so much energy drinks in a day that you basically end up hungover? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Drunk karaoke stream when? That'd be so fun, dude. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Okay, I guess I kind of want to bring an electric type. I kind of want to bring Vikavolt here, just as an answer against the Vaporeon if we need it. Although it's gonna take big damage from Vaporeon. You could work. Solomon could work here. It'll eat the Hydro Pump. The issue is it's useless against literally everything else on the team. Be a great Vaporeon answer. Garbage everywhere else. I think we go Toxapex just for the resist. And for the stalls. Yeah, I think Toxapex is the right answer. Okay, let's get everybody up to 54. Let's check EVs, because I'm pretty sure Salamence does not have one. We could get Flying EMZ, but I really don't think we need it. For Salamence, I really don't think we need it. Sorry, David, my bad. I really did consider it, I won't lie. I really did. Got lefties on everybody. Now, I know that Salamence does not have any EVs yet, so we gotta check that. Everybody else should be good to go. Oh, actually, let's make it like us first. Let's do that. And then we'll go do our final battle before the Elite Four. I appreciate all of you who gifted tonight, pushing towards that extended stream. Knowing I was going to do an extended stream anyway, you guys pushing those gifties to hit the goal regardless means a lot. Especially Izzy with the big bomb at the end. I appreciate you guys for real. And Gosman and King Shadow with the snipes. Heel turn to the 5. I appreciate you guys. As is tradition. See you later, Mike. We got one more battle, man. One more battle. And then we're done. Until tomorrow for the Elite Four. Sometimes I think Red just finds people who like water types so he can crush our spirits. It's not intentional, I promise. I really did consider it. Beans. I really did consider it. All right, let's check EVs really fast, and then we will get a going. Pretty sure Umbreon is a masochist. Why? Okay. Let's check our partay. You're good there. You're good there. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. That's a really good Salamence. You're good. You're good. It's a really good Salamence. Okay, question. Do we go speed or do we go HP for this Salamence? I guess my question is, what is his Decidueye spec'd into? That's going to change our answer. Same thing with Kamala. Okay, let's go Decidueye. We have Mount Wanakila. You are not EV trained in speed. Okay, so Salamence outspeeds right now, so that's no big deal. So we don't need speed at all. Okay, same thing with Kamala, I'm assuming. Yep, okay. So Salamence outspeeds right now without any speed EVs. So we just go full HP and attack. For sure, for sure. There we go. We outspeed regardless. All right, let's do it. Una más batalla. Una batalla más. God, I keep screwing it up. All right, here we go. Let's go. Would the mountain encounter be yours? Yes. Yes, it will. Would any mountain encounter help with the next battle? Alolan Ninetales wouldn't be terrible. Actually, you know what? Alolan Sandslash, which we already have, would actually be pretty helpful into this battle with Decidueye, but it's fine. It's fine. Are we doing anything special with these encounters up here or no? Are we just getting what we get? Brad teaches Spanish? Dude, I don't speak Spanish. I can do a few sentences. That's all I got. Cave first. Oh, okay. Good thing this is dupes. Good thing this is dupes. Well, so what's our goal here then? What are we trying to get? 2.5 hour stream. Holy crap, it is over midnight. Fun fact, both Una Batalla Mas and Una Mas Batalla are technically correct. Thank you, I thought so. Ooh! Yo, I am okay with Sneasel. We never get to use this thing. Okay. Okay. We like Sneasel. I don't know if it'll get used, but it's cool to have. Used punishment on me? That's crazy. He called for help already? That's also crazy. You didn't get it though, so that's nice. Okay, what do we have that resists everything? You should resist everything this thing has. Isn't it after midnight in your normal time zone? No, it is 11:12 in normal time zone. Where I am right now, it's 12:12. It's also the size of Yoda. It is the size of Yoda. Look at that. Is this Yoda 3? 4? Which Yoda is this? This is Yoda 5. Dude, Yoda 5. Welcome to my normal streaming hours. Fair enough, man. Yoda 5. Cool. Let's see what we got. See if it's a good one. Yeah, boy, gotta get up at 5 tomorrow. Rough, dude. Hey, we love that neutral. Everybody spam your neutrals emote, please. You keep reading my comments wrong when I bring up the time. I'm not, I don't know, man. I'm trying. If we could be Absol, okay. I mean, I don't know if this is what we wanted here, Weary, but it's fine. I'll throw one quick ball. If we don't catch it, I'm running away. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. This thing can set up a Swords Dance and get you a super luck crits. It's not worth it. Nope. Alright, no more encounters. You were saying? Oh my lord, okay. Oh god, okay. Do we just run away? What do we do here? Or do we kill it with Hudson? I'm sure we outspeed it. I'm sure we outspeed it. Can we just click run away safely? Thank God. Oh my lord. Get that stupid thing away from me, dude. No, we have to run. No, guys, no. We're not risking the run trying to catch a freaking Absol. Are we alive? Are we alive? It looks like we're okay. It looks like I came back. Are we okay? We good? We good? We good? Did we survive? We good? Cool. That'd be absolutely heartbreaking, I know, right? Cool. That was weird. Yeah, it was. I mean, it said I disconnected, but I don't see any stream drop. I don't see any frame drops or anything. So I don't know why it disconnected. But one more battle, then we're going to have to end the stream. because it's already, you know, past midnight here. We're gonna have to end it off after this battle. Should be a good battle though. Okay, so you lead off with your Raichu, and we click first impression. I'm not even gonna calc it because there's no way it doesn't kill. There's genuinely no way. There's no way first impression doesn't kill Raichu here. No sound. Uh-oh. Nothing I can do about it. Sorry, go to purple app. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Final battle before the league. The final battle before the league. There we go, Galizapod. That's my boy. That's my boy. Light as sound? Okay, cool. Honestly, this thing isn't... Sorry, 31%. Woodhammer does 31% to this thing. So I think we just stay in. Then we click Brick Break. Which we might kill after the recoil damage, maybe? Black Spot has like 140 base defense. That's also true. I have a question. What happens if we Sucker Punch each other? What happens if we Sucker Punch each other? The world may never know. Yo, Hudson just sweeping this guy. Decidueye comes out. Okay. Question. Do we try to take the physical Bloom Doom? Do we click Sucker Punch? What do we do here? We could totally click Sucker Punch here. Now, do we survive a Bloom Doom? I don't know. Let's find out. We have 100... Well, 54. 54. We have 165 defense, 177 attack. How much does Sucker Punch do? Sucker Punch does 39%. We take... Sorry, this is not the right Pokemon. Here we go. Sucker Punch does 52% to Decidueye. And we are currently at 159 HP. 159 HP. We take 33% from a Leaf Blade. How much do we take from a Z move? We take 64% from a Z move. Right, 85. How much do we take from a crit Z move? Crit Z move kills. Okay. Crit Z move kills. What do you think we do here, guys? Crit Z move kills. Has to be a crit, though. We could go Intimidate Weary Guard. That's probably the right play. Going Intimidate Weary is probably the right play here. He could also go Smackdown here, though, which could be a problem. Okay, how much does Toxapex take here? How much does Toxapex take? Because getting a Baneful Bunker off could be nice. How much does Toxapex take? We have 199 defense. That's crazy, dude. 199 defense. We have 165 HP. Okay, how much does a Bloom Doom here? Yo, yoink. Thank you, man. I'll add you the wheel in a minute. Bloom Doom, crit Z move, Bloom Doom does 90%. So we survive a crit Bloom Doom Z move. Wait, what if we get Spirit Shackled, though? No, we can't do that. We can't risk getting Spirit Shackled here, guys. Shit. Do we just go Incineroar and click Darkest Lariat? Yeah, goal's only 50 today, yeah. Gosman, thank you, man. I appreciate you. I think we go Crobat. Yeah, we just hope it's not. It might be Smackdown, because you might see super effective damage with Smackdown. It's Bloom Doom. We're quad resisted. We should be okay here. This is quad resist. We should be okay. We randomly dropped a ton of viewers, probably when the crash happened. People probably didn't stay in when the crash happened. It's okay, it happens. We eat that. Twitch isn't working. Refresh, Fat Papa, refresh. It's working for everybody else in there right now. Yeah, it's working. Okay, now we have to see here how much do we do with acrobatics with Crobat. How much does Crobat do? I'm sorry for the calcs here, guys, but I'm not losing at this point in the game, dude. There's no way. Okay, we have a level 54 Crobat. We have 141 attack. How much does acrobatics with no item do? Acrobatics does 97%. Oh, God, guys. Do you guys see this number right here? 97% to 115%. So chances are we one-shot, but it's not guaranteed. And Smackdown does 41% without a crit. It does 62% with a crit. Okay, hold on. Let's see how much HP we have. Hold on. Let's make sure we're doing this safely. I will cry if we lose here. Yeah, same, dude. Trust me. Okay, we currently have 139 HP. We're at 71%. How much defense do we have? We have 81 defense. We have really bad defense. We have minus defense nature, don't we? Oh, boy. Minus defense nature. We have 81 defense. We literally have, like, the worst possible defense. Smackdown, crit Smackdown to 73%. We're at 71%. Crit Smackdown kills here, guys. Oh my god. I think we have to U-turn. I think we have to U-turn here. Crit Smackdown kills. So we have a very, very high chance of getting the kill here. We have a very, very high chance of getting the kill. But Crit Smackdown kills us. Does it see the kill? Probably not. I think we U-turn into Salamence here. I think we U-turn into Salamence, get the Intimidate off. And then just click Fly or Flamethrower, either way. Play it safe. Play it safe. Play it safe. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. You turn into Meganium. Wouldn't have been the worst plan, actually. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Spirit Shackle is a little scary other than that. And here's the Spirit... We avoided Spirit Shackle. We avoided it. We avoided it. We avoided it. Please land this Fly. Please land this Fly. Come on, Salamence. Please. Yes, baby. Bang. Red chip. Yo. Okay. Okay, Vaporeon comes out. Hydro Pump, Quick Attack, Charm, Baby Doll Eyes. I think we just click Fly again, or we just click Dragon Claw. Yeah, we just click Dragon Claw. Baby Doll Eyes, priority minus attack, it's okay. This should still do a decent chunk. Oh yeah, baby. With a crit, too. Probably can Baby Doll Eyes again. Nope. There we go. And with that, we have officially made it to the Elite Four in Pokemon Moon completely deathless for our second time. So tomorrow night, we will be attempting the Elite Four in Pokemon Moon completely deathless. Be there, or be square, I suppose. But I'm going to get off of here because it is all 12:30 at night where I'm at right now. So we're going to end this stream off. Thank you guys so much for the good stream. I really, really appreciate you, especially those of you who are dropping gifties and supporting the stream. It really, really, really means a lot to me. It really, really does. Thank you so much. I'm probably going to have to do that in the morning, Weary, unfortunately. But either way, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow night for